Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for allowing me to explain my vote. You know, perhaps it's the political climate. Maybe that's it, in that we've become so divided, so cynical now, that if you don't completely agree with something, that it's bad. You know, I heard someone mention that they can't see what's bad with it. I don't think anybody said this is necessarily bad. We're saying it's not necessary. Why is it necessary? What is the great obstacle preventing people from voting? We have absentee voting. You need a ride? You have party headquarters volunteers every election day out there to give people a ride to the polls. You can't make it out, or you can't be there to vote in person. You have absentee ballots. Guess what? The school board election, as my colleague mentioned earlier, is this Tuesday. I already voted. I voted by absentee. Why? Because it was important to me. If it's important to you, you will do it. The opportunity is there. You can even download your absentee ballot from the Board of Elections websites. You can go to the post office, the library, most government offices. It's not difficult. It's not that it's bad, it's that it's not necessary. And for those that have picked up some selective hearing, let me repeat this, in that the states that have early voting in the 2016 election, the voter turnout was 61.6%. Those that did not offer early voting, 63.9%. There were more, the voter turnout was higher in the states that did not offer early voting. So again, for those getting up and saying, well, it's going to raise the level of participation, apparently not according to the facts. So again, we're not saying that something is necessarily bad. It's unnecessary. One other thing, polling in my district also showed people want ethics reform. That scored in the upper 70 percentile, even above early voting, and we haven't delivered that yet. So maybe we could concentrate on something that's desperately needed, like ethics reform. So I'll be voting no. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.